Match day 16 at the Amus Stadium. Charles Nimrichinto down and the team captain Mary to see how the match day flows on. The first round up, it was a 0-0 at the Barracks grounds in Magamaga. Second round, they bounced to the Amus Stadium to see what the day looks like. I'm seeing the same lineups into both teams. Sinaria Ben coming up in goal. Idrashid Anyo Abdul, the skipper. John Pano team, Davis Usulwa, Somado Keru, Okul, Mzamilu Abdurazak, Ijosigam Dashil, Sonko Hafizu, Hussein Sharif, and Roy Olala make the 11 starters for the college boys. While on bench is Kasada Matthias, Ivan Okero, Paso Iroth, Sembos Patrick, Subuga Yasin, Osama Chagamo, and Oram Sam. The team coach is Richard Malinga, while the visitors are having Sylvester Ogema Wandela in goal, George Rubega, Emmanuel Ojambo, Samuel Odonkara, Dennis Odongo, Daniel Sukila, Kenneth Malimungu, Arafa Wariomba, Abbas Mikel, Muhammad Waswa, and Simon Omongole make the 11 for the Army boys. On bench is Rogers Mangini, Ben Nadiope, and Robert Katende. The game management is Samba Hassan, the Eastern referee, comes in the center, while Akolomeri will be assisting as assistant number 1. Number 2 is number 2 Vadija Hajara, and Muzei Kayu Abdallah to supervise the match proceedings today at the Amus College grounds. Mary, it is good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's
welcome to the Amus Stadium, match day 16. Amus College School playing against the Ame boys, and the first round was 0-0. Second round, Amus is bouncing back with a play at home. They've just won the regional games. What do you look to this evening in Amus?
Amus College FC, as the lineup is Benny Sinadia, Abdul Anwar, Idul Rashid, just number 2, John Bryan, the left wing back, Davis Usulwa, just number 5, Ichosigam Dasro, just number 9, Sonko Hafizu Sembatia, just number 14, Hussein Sharif, and as Mr. Nimron Chintu has said that they are from their regionals, they had to win, they brought the trophies back to the school, and as I see, the team is now well set for this game. As the last round, they were in position to play and they drew the game. Let's see this game and what I know on their preparations, so that they're still having that winning competition, that winning spirit from the regionals. What I know, they must win this game, and with that winning spirit, they'll be in position to win it. Even though last game they lost the game 3-2. And this position, what I know, they have come with the winning spirit. They'll be in position to win it through the lineups, because I'm seeing Ben Sinadia back in goal. Last game it was Zaga Musama, shot number 24 in the goal, but this time round is Sinadia Ben, and hope for the safe hands from his side.
Well, that has been the simple vertical analysis from the team captain Mary, who sees how it will be running down into the Amus Stadium this afternoon. I'm telling you right now, Samba Hassan is the man in charge of the game, and only seconds away we shall be seeing the game rolling down, putting on in the color orange. That will be the Eme boys, and Amus putting on white and black. That is their usual home ground away, and the shirt putting on. I'll see no changes into the lineup as you look at the team, because when you look at this side, Scenario Ben bounces back into goal after the other substitute goalkeeper Chagama Osama had a good stint at the regional games. This time he's resting down to see. It is 2 days away from the victory they had in Ngola. Now it is Scenario Ben bouncing back into the goalpost. Other players that come onto the ground immediately is going to be Okush Somadu, shot number 7, and Sharif Hussein, who I expect to have a brilliance into the game today. It is seconds away when the referee is rolling down the game at the Stadium. I know it is going to be tricky for the college boys because their last game at home, they lost 3-2 and losing it to Iganga, the team that they had won into the first round, a goal away in Iganga. Now it is a debath replay at the home ground in the Amus Stadium. Other coaches on the bench, I'm seeing Magino Jovan making it on the list, while Businji Derrickson and Sekasana Moses pair up to see what the college team looks like into this evening. It is a match lineup, and I'm seeing the referee Samba Hassan in charge. It is seconds away to the clocking time of the game. Delayed by a minute, but I know it is going to be an easy run for the both teams on the ground. It is a sunny weather at the college, and it is looking down for what should be the 90 minutes of the game. Will be giving it down. Mary, we were contemplating about the MA and the Amus College School. In the first round, it was 1-0 at the MA grounds in Magamaga. Now, what do you expect into this game today as the results?
Yeah, like as you said, if the team is always at the home side, they need to show their level best to the fans and to the home people that they can do it better. As on the sides of Amus College FC, I believe that they'll also need to show something new to the fans and the students at large who are one of the fans to the team. And what I know, they will fight hand in hand to win this game because this is their home game. And the previous game they had to lose it, but this time round I think they have that spirit of winning back this game for better results and including on the more.
Yeah, that is a personal perspective from Mary, the captain who thinks they have to win the game today, while the visitors are also looking set to come and contest into the derby. Remember, this is also another Ginger side coming into the game, and remember the last game they played, they also, the Ginger side team, that is Iganga Youngsters, won Amus College School 3-2, making it the first league game lost at the Amus Stadium for the college boys. And this, I think, so goes down a warning into their spine to see how strong they have to bounce back and change the character and attitude into the game they played last and the game they are playing today. Their juniors, the college school team, had won a regional derby against Bukedia Comprehensive some few days back, which I think will be a boost for the senior boys to see what goes on right. Just Gamdashil, the man, and Davis Busulwa, the two skipper, the two lead marksmen for the college team, are both on the ground, while it is only Matthias Kasada who will be coming from the bench, and then Somadu Okulu comes in right away to start off the game, and Sharif Hussein also pairs up into the starting lineup of the team. Abrazak Muzamil looks another dancing midfielder at back into the setup of the team, while I'm seeing John Brano team on the left back and Hafidhu Sonko also making the cut into the team. Roy Olala, another supremacy into the midfield, bounces back into the game day today at the Amus Stadium. Charles Nimrod down again. It is seconds away to the kickoff of the game. Referee Hassan Samba in charge of the game, I told you earlier on, while the assistant is going to be the lady, I think, Colmeri, who looks to be always on the mark for that into the game. Amus playing left to right, right to left, while the Army men's are going to be defending their goal left to right. It is Colmeri, the first assistant, while Hajala Namatovu is the lady on to the second line of marking. Game rolls down. It is seconds down into the game. Passing the ball high to find who. Nobody is found up there. It is the chasing, and ball goes out for a throw-in for the college boys. Throw-in for the college boys. The tempo and attitude, I can't tell because it is seconds into the game. They are chasing to find what could be the supremacy of the game. John Brano team back into the ground. He had a good game into the Ngola games recently. Throw in for Amus College School. And ball rolls down to find who? John Brano team with the ball again, passing the ball to Okul Samadu. Passing the ball down to find who? To find Id Rashid, the captain. Passing the ball down to find who? Hafidhu Sonko. Amus College School with the ball. Hafidhu Sonko with the ball and looks up to find the ball. Passing the ball to Olara Roy. Roy Olara and turns around. Passing the ball high to find John Brano team. John Brano team drives the ball. John Brano team and makes his traditional cut and crossing of the ball to the goalkeeper who gets safe into the ball. Moving down, it is the MA boys. The MA with the passing the ball down to find who? Losing the ball in the midfield. It is now Yossi Gamdashil and Abrazak loses the ball to the MA side. Goalkeeper gets safe onto the ball and passes the ball high to find who? To find our team, to find Anu Abdul, who makes no mistake, and it is now shot number 230, passing the ball down to find who? MA with the ball. MA with the ball, and it is MA passing the ball in the midfield. Shot number 85, passing the ball down to find who? MA, good passing of the ball, and a luckless passing back into the goalkeeping side. Sinaria Ben gets hold of the ball in the first elements of the game, passing the ball down to find who? To find the skipper, that is Abdul Anua, shot number 17. Playing back into the box, and it is Sinaria on the ball, passing the ball high. Passing the ball high, it is Emma with the ball, and what a thunderous screecher goes down to find who? It is the Emma boys with the ball. Emma boys with the ball. Emma boys with the ball. So Nkwafi finds the ball, and it is attacking. It is Amus College School. Passing the ball is Amus College School, and it is corner kick. Corner kick for Amus College School. What allows a maximum clearing from the centre back for the MA side. And the game today at the M Stadium, I'm seeing our fans are gearing up. They have come in numbers to look at what I think they missed out into the schools league when the college boys went on to win the region. Shot number 14, that is George Lubega, clears the ball wide and goes for a corner kick. John Brano team goes for the corner kick. John Brano team goes for the corner kick at the Amus Stadium. Taking the corner. John Brano team up and nobody there to brush the ball. It is Okul clears the ball and goes out begging. It is still goal kick for MA and ball goes on. MA playing. Foul committed by Sonko Hafidhu on shot number 6, Kenneth Malingumu. A restart for the Ame boys. Passing the ball high to find who? Olara Roy taps into the ball. Olara taps into the ball, and it is Swamadu Okulu. And it is moving on now. It is moving now. It is moving now. Offside committed by shot number 5, Davis Busulwa. Davis Busulwa commits the foul. Offside position. Ball a restart to be made by the goalkeeper. That is Sylvester Ogema Wandera. Shot number 31, Ogema Wandera to restart for Eme. Passing the ball down to find shot number 23. That is Masa Mikel. Can they play? They can play, but still Id Rashid having the safety of the ball and passing the ball to find who? To find Olara Roy. Roy is dashing into the back line. He may cause the team some havoc in case he loses the ball there. John Brano team drives the ball. John Brano team, and it is John Brano team again. John Brano team again. John Brano team again, and it is not yet. Can he save the ball? He can. And ball goes a throw-in for Amus College School. Abrazak Muzamil, the midfielder who I think has raised the bar to come back into the game, has found an advantage over the MA defender Samuel Odonkara, shot number 3, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Ball goes out. I'm seeing some changes into the lineup, and shot number 7 is not into the team, and that is Abdrazak Muzamil, and crosses the ball high to find who? Sharif Hussein, shot number 15. Dancing with the ball, Sharif Hussein, passing the ball down to find who? To find Idrashid, shot number 2. Passing the ball back to find who? Sonko Afidhu. Afidhu Sonko, and fails to make the cross. Idrashid back with the ball. He passes the ball wide to find who? Sinaria Ben, the custodian, who passing the ball down to find who? Anwar Abdul. Anwar Abdul, and passing the ball down to find who? Otim John Bryan. Otim John Bryan with the ball, and next it is a move on for Otim John Bryan. John Bryan Otim, and it is still nobody there in the box to convert for the college boys. Chasing is Abdrazak Mzamil, and tossing out to shot number 5. That is Dan Osukira, losing the ball, and Davis Sharif Hussein passes the ball but doesn't find the ball. Sonko with the ball. Afidhu Sonko with the ball, cross, and finding who? Finding the marksman. Nobody there. It is ball cleared out to find shot number 10. That is Alpha Wariomba. Alpha Wariomba, and Wariomba passing the ball with it to find who? Shot number 10. That is Wariomba with the ball, and Sinaria Ben gets off on the ball. Sinaria Ben passing the ball to Abdrazak Mzamiru. Mzamiru now comes in for the play. Passing the ball, Davis Busurwa, the man into the midfield, and passing the ball within the width to find who? John Bryan Otim. Otim with the ball, and passing the ball now it is Amus College School. Back to find who? To find Anwar Abdul, the captain, and passing the ball in the width to find Idrashid Jamil. Idrashid Jamil with the ball, and drives the ball 1, 2, 3 touches, and crossing the ball high to find who? Nobody, and goalkeeper finds the ball safe again. Nothing here missing into the elements of the game. It is 7 minutes played, and no goal so far got into these elements of the game. Ball goes for shot number 30, and that is Muhammad Waswa, who fails to touch the ball, and it is defending for the college boys. What custodian Snyder Ben gets hold of the ball. The boys have failed to convert. At 3 more chances given early, they failed to convert. They are looking now to see if they can change the tactic and play. Playing it is Sonko Afidhu, passing the ball wide to find who? Sharif, and the ball still on the ground. Sharif on the ball, crossing the ball, and corner kick for Amus College School. 8 minutes played, and it is a busy day for the defenders. That is Denis Onyango, Samuel Donkara, Emmanuel Jambo, and George Rubega, who have to work hard to see if they can stop the stubborn college boys into the defending. Corner kick, and up to find who? Nobody there, and it is Ahmed Waswa getting the ball, passing the ball in the width. Ahmed Waswa Ahmed Waswa with the ball, and drives the ball down to find who? It is custodian Sam Sinaria Ben getting the ball. Releases the ball to who? Abdrazak Mzamil, and passing to Idrashid Jamil. Shot number 2, and crossing the ball high to find who? Dunning. It is Davis Busurwa. Davis Busurwa. Offside. What a delay into the officiation, but it is offside for the college boys. Ogema Wandera with the ball, and likely to restart. Starts the ball down to find who? To find George Rubega, and passing the ball, it is they are playing at their own backyard. Emmanuel Ojambo with the ball, shot number 2, and makes the ball high to find who? To find shot number 30, and it is play. It is play. John Bryan team with the ball. John Bryan team with the ball. There was an incident into the box, but the referee says no, let us play on. It is again on the ball. Olala Roy passing the ball back to find who? It is almost they are losing the ball to who? To Ahmed Waswa, shot number 30. Ahmed Waswa passing the ball in the midfield to check who? Shot number 3. And it is Olala Roy winning the position of the ball. And good defending from George Lubega. Shot number 14 into the back line. And then passing the ball into the midfield to find who? Okulu Swamadu loses the ball again. It is foul committed onto him, but referee says play on. Play on. And it is Sonko Hafiz, Sharif Hussein passing the ball out to find who? Running Sonko Hafidhu. Ogema gets hold of the ball. There are mistakes into the midfield and mistakes into the back for the college boys. And they need to rectify this. Richard Malling has to get up and see what it is to be organized. A restart, and they are passing the ball right away. Abrazak Muzamil, Olara Roy chasing and passing to the ball, taps into the ball. Goal goes back to find the goalkeeper, Ogema Wandera, who gets position of the ball and clears the ball high to find who? Sonko Hafidhu brushes into the ball for Sharif Hussein, who doesn't touch into the ball. And it is again play for Sonko Hafidhu. Passing the ball. It is shot number 4. That is Dennis Odongo, who passes the ball back to find who? To find Waswak. And Waswak gets position of the ball. He's tussling the ball with Otim John Bryan. And ball goes out for a corner kick for the college boys. For the MA boys. Shot number 5 into the midfield. That is Danwa Osukila. Chibale looks to be another stiff man, stout but ready to defend the goal. Samuel Donkara is a national number 3 into the back line, who I think these two players can give a backup for the college boys. Corner taken and brushed into the ball is Sharif Hussein, where ball goes back to find shot number 2. That is Emmanuel Ojambo. Ojambo passing the ball back to Sylvester Ogema, the custodian, the goalkeeper, who plays the ball wide to find shot number 3. That is Samuel Donkara into the clearing of the ball to find who? It is Abdul Anwal, and bounces the ball out to find who? Abrazak Muzamil brushes into the ball to find Shashan 23, who gets no position of the ball and his ball goes back to find who? Sylvester Ogema, making a right ball to find the skipper. That is George Lubega. What a good display for the Army men. They are playing the ball, but the defending is good for the college boys. There is another throw-in for Amus College School, and that is now Sonko Hafidhu passing the ball to Sharif Hussein, who loses the ball to find who? Jime Idrashid, and looks to be tempered or injured into this fight. If they don't avoid the contact, they are likely to be losing it out for the other players, because their depth looks to be shocking into the first games played at the region. Throwing for the college gap for the MA men. And it is playing for, and it is John Bryan again with the ball. Our team John Bryan. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Shot number 3, that is Ojambo, finds the luck to defend John Bryan or team. Samuel Odonkara, shot number 3, defends the ball well, and it is a restart for Okulu Swamadu, who plays the ball to Otim John Bryan, and passing the ball to find who? Olara Roy into the deep of the midfield. Roy Olala holds on to the ball and playing the ball well to find Sharif Hussein. They lose the ball again to the midfield park, where they find offside committed. Offside for the MMN. The Army man soldiers, they are offside. And who is that? That is shot number 6, Kenneth Malingumu. It is 14 minutes played at the Amus Stadium and 0-0 into this game. Let me see what the captain, Mary, has to take into this. Mary.
Most college with the ball, Abdul Razak, shot 8. Dribbling going forward, it's Razak with the ball, tries to shoot in, and nice defending. It's an offside trap. Amy FC is the one with the ball. A restart. It's a restart. with the ball. Busura Davis passes to the captain, Anwar Award. Kicks a high ball looking for Josigam Dasur. It's Josigam Dasur. Amus College attacking and Imi defending. Busura Davis with the ball. Josigam Dasur with the ball. Still a nice clearance on the sides of Imi United football. Still Amus College with the ball. Passes it to Sonko Sembatia with the ball. Back to Loyolala. It's Loyolala with the ball. Loyolala. An offside trap on the sides of Imi United FC. A restart for Imi United FC. A restart. Shot to Emmanuel. It's Amus College with the ball. Davis Usula passes it to Abdurazak with the ball. Dribbling going. It's Abdurazak. Okuru with the ball in the interception. Passes in a good pass here to back to Abdurazak. Abdurazak with the ball. Amus College attacking. Imi defending. It's Abdurazak with the ball. Tries to kick in a good ball here. A nice save from the goalkeeper of Imi United FC. Sylvester Ogema Wandera has made a good save for the team of Imi United Football Club. A corner kick for Amus College FC. It's a corner kick. The game is still 0-0 first half. It's a corner kick for Amus College FC. Sharif Hussein over the corner kick. A corner kick. A nice, still Amus College. Nice save from the goalkeeper, Sylvester Ogema Wandera. Another save for the team football club. A good save, a good one. The sides of me United FC. A corner kick still for Amus College FC. Save from the goalkeeper. As we told you on the rush round, it ended 0-0, draw game. And let's see in this second round, let's see whether they'll be in position to get another point. Corner kick, it's Amus College attacking. Good catch again from Sylvester Ogema. The good header from the striker Ichosigam Dasur of Amus College FC. It's Imi attacking. It's a team John Bryan with the ball. Passes it to Abdurazak. Nice chasing on the sides of Imi United. Nice play from Idi Jamil Rashid. It's Sharif with the ball in the interception. It's Sharif trying to dribble going forward. Gives in a blind pass. Well cleared. It's Ben Sinaria with the ball. Passes a high ball. A nice intercepted by Imi. Or team John Bryan with the ball. Passes it to Okuru. Back to Abdurazak. Gives it to the captain Anwar Award. It's Anwar. Passing it to Otim John Bryan. Otim John Bryan. It's Otim. Trying to dribble going forward. Dangerous play. Play towards Otim John Bryan. And the restart for Amus College FC. So far the game is still 0-0. Amus College FC 0. Imi United Football Club 0. It's a restart for Amus College FC. Captain Anwar starts over to Abdurazak. Back to the captain, shot 17. Captain with the ball. Razak, back to the captain. Giving in a good pass here to Olalaloy. Well intercepted by shot 14. A throw in for Imi United FC. It's a throw in. Still a throw in for Amus College. Amus College FC. Okuru with the ball in the interception. Nice intercepted here by Imi United players. Shots 23. Ball goes out. A throw in for Imi United FC. Let's see here. Nice chasing here, nice fighting from Tim John Bryan. Tim John Bryan with the ball. It's Sharif Hussein. Sharif Hussein with the ball. Still passes it to Okuru. Shot 7 in the interception, giving in a good pass here, looking for Sura Davis. Nice defending from shot 23. Abasa. Ball goes out. Throw in still for Amus College FC. Tim John Bryan over the throw in. It's Razak with the ball. Nice interception here. Still Amus College with the boy. Loyolala passes it to Idi Jamil Rashid, giving in a good ball, looking for Sura Davis. Poor ball control from Sura Davis. Still Amus College attacking and Imi United defending. The game is still 0-0. Who is who? Let's see here. Imi United with the ball. Nice intercepted here by Jamil Idi Rashid. Still Amus College with the ball, passing it to Sonko Sembatia, giving in a good ball here. Nice defending on the sides of Imi United FC. Amus College strikers with Sura Davis, Josiga Mdasur, they're trying on to see that they can score the goal, but the defenders of Imi United FC, as well as the goalkeeper, they are trying their level best to defend the team. A good save from the goalkeeper and the nice work done by the defenders, Emmanuel and Samuel. Not forgetting Ogema Sylvester, doing a great job to the team of Imi United Football Club. And on the sides of Amus College, the strikers and the players are doing their better role to see that they can win this game and to score this game. The defenders are also doing their great job. The game is still 0-0. Amus College 0, Imi United FC 0. Medical attention taking place. And not forgetting to tell you that the game FC 0, Imi United FC 0. It's a corner kick for Amus College FC. Sharif Hussein, shot 15, Amus College FC over the corner kick. A corner kick. Let's see here. A goal kick. It's a goal kick for Imi United FC.
Start Mary Msinga Samba Hassan, the referee looking cautious and allowing the duels into the ground. Fans are shouting, but it is football for men. Ball goes high to find who? To find Roy fighting for the ball, and finally, with what a collision! Likely to be ruled out. Roy likely to be ruled out. It's a yellow card given to the skipper. That is Lubega George. Shot number 14 gets a caution for fouling against Roy Olala. Shot number 26 for Amus College School. Just meters away from the bench. Olala looks to be up again. Olala gets up again and walking. He can still play. But a yellow caution has been given to shot number 14, Lubega George, for fouling against this. It is 25 played at the Amus Stadium And ball restart is done with Olara Roy touching on the ball. Roy Olara passing the ball to find who? Sonko Hafizu, who doesn't find the ball. And ball cleared out to find who? Idris Rashid, and ball goes out for a throw-in for the Army men. The MA, it is engineering mechanical department for the barracks in Magamaga that created the team. So they are playing against that tag, the engineering mechanical department, which is called MA for the game. Passing the ball high to find who? The running Sharif Hussein. Sharif Hussein, and this time round they still miss the chance. It is various misses for the Army men, for the college boys. Yossi Gamdashil, and then Roy Olara finds the ball again. Olara Roy, and it is Davis Busuru who passes the ball out, and it is a goal kick again. They are 31 minutes away, 26 minutes played into the game, over squandered chances. They are over 10 chances now squandered, and I think they have to raise up. Shot number 23 on the ground, passing the ball down to find who? Ahmed Waswa. Waswa Ahmed, and loses the ball out for another throw-in for Amus College School. Okul Somad passing the ball out to find who? John Brano team. Okul Somad with the ball. Somad okay with the ball. And passing the ball wide to find who? It's just Idris Rashid Jamil. Idris Rashid Jamil drives the ball across the line. Driving the ball is Idris Rashid. Makes a foul passing of the ball and loses the ball. He's fighting now. And still the Army men lose the ball again for a goal kick. Goal kick. Play, it is owned by Snelia Ben. Passing the ball to Olara Roy. Shot number 7, that is Okul Somad, passing the ball down to find who? The captain, that is Anwar Abdul, passes the ball high to finding running. Jossi Gamdashi who can find the ball. It is Sylvester Gema passing the ball down to find who? To find shot number 2, that is Emmanuel Jambo. Jambo with the ball and looks up to pass the ball high to find who? Nobody there, and Hafizu Sonko gets safe onto the ball. Passing the ball to the skipper, to the captain, sorry, to the goalkeeper, that is Sinaria Ben, and it is now playing Amus College School. Sharif Hussein driving the ball at a good speed and passing the ball to find who? Nobody. Davis Usurwa is far away. Shot number 24 gets the position of the ball and clears the ball high to find who? Anwar Abdul. Anwar Abdul had a good game into the school's league and is bouncing back here as the skipper. Mahad Mugira is out of the setup and still is having another good game. Passing the ball high to find who? Sonko Hafizu. Sonko Hafizu, who crosses the ball, and he just Gamdashir in a rush. Squashes another chance. 11 chances, squash it now into the game at the Amus Stadium. Remember, the college fans are all around here to cheer and see the results of the day. In the early game played, the college boys drew with the men at the Magamaga grounds into a 0-0 stalemate, while Amus has lost their last game to Jinjiganga 3-2, and today they are bouncing back here to see what they can do better into the games after the post-era of the school's regional qualifiers. A restart for the MA boys after foul committed by Sonko Hafidu. Clearing the ball high to find who? Anwar Abdul bashes into the ball, and it is Davis Usula passing the ball down to find who? To find Sharif Hussein, who passes the ball to find who? Okul Somadu. Okul Somadu with the ball. Okul Somadu with the ball and passing the ball to find who? Offside, Jossi Gamdashil, and ball goes out. Something has to be done. It has to be Richard Malinga to advise what has to be done by Jossi Gamdashil, the lead marksman. Jossi is the lead man into the league with 11 goals, but he is failing to convert today onto the 16th day of the regional league. Ogema Sylvester clears the ball high for a goal kick, and then position of the ball, it is still Amus winning the position. Olara Roy, and it is Okul Somodo playing to Abdurazak Mzamiru, who passes the ball wide to find who? Offside, Davis Busulwa. Davis Busulwa offside. We have to abide by that. Hassan Zamba says offside. Don't ask why it is offside. A restart again for the MMA. And shot number 2, that is Ojambo, clears the ball high to find who? It is a faulty restart from them. Play, it is on. Sharif Hussein and John Brano team says goodbye. John Brano team drives the ball. John Brano team drives the ball. John Brano team, and goalkeeper gets safe onto the ball. Ogema Sylvester Wanderer gets stuff onto the ball. Direct kick from John Brano team, and still it goes on. A restart again to find who? Rashid Jamil, who plays the ball down to find who? Midfield Parker is nobody there to lose, and Sneller Ben got hold of the ball. Ball goes out another again for a restart. Ball goes out for a restart. John Brano team had the last shot into the shoot, but it was directly that goalkeeper Ogema Sylvester got hold of the ball. Okulu Samadu with the ball, passing the ball wide to find who? To find the skipper, that is Annual Abdul. Passing the ball down to find who? Davis Busulwa. A good run from Davis Busulwa. Busulwa is the patterning pair, and it is John Brano team driving the ball to find who? Offside for Josiga Mudashir. Very angry into the scoring. He has failed to take the position. He can't score when the referee says no, it is offside. And now Sylvester Ogema, shed number 31, the custodian, goes to take the restart again. It is already 32 played. 32 played at the Amus Stadium. And a restart is done by who? Ogema, to find who? John Brano team doesn't find the ball, and it is now Annual Abdul, and it is a dwell on. Clearing the ball out, and for another throw in. The referee says football for men. Let's fight on. The duels are on the ground. It is playing now for the college, for MA. The restart also Muhammad with the ball, losing the ball to who? John Brano team. And it is fast passing ball from the boys. It is now Davis Busulwa. Davis Busulwa takes on to the man and loses it again. Ogema gets hold of the ball. There are many chances created, no conversion. I think if they keep the tempo, they'll have to get the cricket scores into the game, because there are many attacks into committing on their box, and I know they have to get the position of the ball. Foul committed on John Brano team by shed number 30, Waswa Hassan, and it is a restart again. Waswa Muhammad, and restart is done by Okulu Somadu. Shed number 7 with the ball, finding the ball to find who? To find Olala Roy. Roy Olala with the ball. Roy Olala passing the ball back to Okulu Somadu. Okulu Somadu with the ball. And what next for? It is the skipper with the ball, that is Annual Abdul, and loses the ball into the thick forest of the defenders. Annual doesn't have the potential to create. It has to be passing the ball to the midfield, who I think will have the creativity. But if he launches the ball, we are losing the balls back into the opponent's side. A restart again to Ojambo, shot number 2. Ojambo with the ball and marks the ball high to find who? It is running shot number 14, and Rashid braps into the ball for a throw-in. Throw-in for the MA men. Shot number 14, that is George Lubega, the skipper, going to do that to make the throw. George Lubega makes a throw, and it is still a fight where ball goes out for a corner, a restart. Goal restart, and that is ball high to find who? John Brano team, Davis Busulwa, and John. It is now going John Brano team. No, another mess made by the provision. Ogema Sylvester Wandela has got a good game, but limping onto the ground, which I think needs to have attention from the doctor. Ogema Sylvester, and ball goes out for a throw-in for the college boys. Throw-in, but Ogema looks to be not safe, not comfortable on the ground. He keeps limping, which I think has to be done. The doctor has to come in and see what Ogema has. Throw-in for the college boys. Throw-in for the college boys. Throw-in for the college boys, and It is Davis Busurwa onto the ball. Passing the ball, Sharif Hussein. Sharif Hussein on the ball. And passing the ball wide to find who? Sonko Hafidhu. Hafidhu Sonko. Hafidhu Sonko on the ball and looks up to find who. What next? Passing the ball to the midfielders to find who. Abdrazak Muzani will pass the ball back to find Rashid Jamil, who clears the ball high to find Davis Busurwa. And nobody there to support. Ball goes back to shot number 4, that is Samuel Donkara. Shot number 3, no, with the ball now it is the skipper that is George Rubega, and ball goes out for a throw-in for the MA boys. MA, the mechanical department at Magamaga, created the team, and they are playing well. They are into the 3rd division tier at the regional level in the Eastern region, where I think if things go right, they can also still qualify for the big league. Maximum clearing of the ball to the goalkeeper zone and find Snelia Ben, who gets on the ball. I told you earlier on, he looks to be not stable. That is Sylvester Ogema, and is down for the medical attention. 36 played, and I'm saying Ogema down, who needs a medical attention from the doctor. Malinga Richard calls back the team down for another creativity and see what has to be done into this game.
Medical attention needed to Ogema Sylvester Stallone, the goalkeeper, Imi United Football Club, and on that medical attention which is offered to the player Ogema, we are seeing coaches are giving some instructions to the players. On the sides of Amus College FC, we are seeing Coach Malinga Richard try to give some instructions to the players, especially the strikers. We are seeing Dasuru Ichosiga being given instructions by Richard Malinga, the head coach on the bench of Amus College FC. And not forget to tell you that the game is 0-0. Amus College FC 0, Imi United Football Club. So, medical attention era, Sylvester Stallone, the goalkeeper. Yeah, telling you that the game of Ogema has been such a nice game on the sides of the team, because he has given in his best to share the team. He's being saved. He has given in his match best, saving the team, trying to dive to do saves on behalf of the team, and is now down, given more in medication. As it said, the goalkeeper is given more minutes than a player in the court to be attended to. So let's hope for the positive results from the medical attendant. Yeah, still on the sides of Imi United. He's also given some instruction from their coach. So first half 0-0. Amus College 0, Imi 0. Medical attention given to a player, Ogema Wandera Sylvester Stallone. On the sides of Amus College, Coach Malinga Richard giving instruction to the players, hoping for the best and the positive work be done by the boys of the college boys. And not forgetting to tell you that in the last round they had to go draw 0-0. They were away. Amus College FC was away, and the Imi United Football Club was hosting. They had to go draw. And let's see here, it's Amus College hosting. Let's see whether they'll be in position to get the 3 points or to fight for 1 point. And I don't know to forget to tell you that they are just from their region championship, and they had to win the brother trophy and the school. I'm hoping they have that winning spirit. It's Amus College with the ball. Nadia Ben kicks a high ball here. Nice intercepted by Imi United FC. Still, it's Imi with the ball. Giving in a pass directly to the goalkeeper. That is Sinadia Ben with the ball. It's Sinadia. Passes it to Idul Rashid Jamel. It's 40 minutes played at Amus College Turf Complex. Idul Rashid with the ball. Passing in a good ball here to Abdul Razak. Back to Olala. It's Olala. Olala with the ball. Olala, shot 26. Trying to show his skillful talent here. Nice intercepted by shot 5. Shot 5 done. Still Olala with the ball. Idul Rashid, the captain, with the ball, giving in a good pass. Sharif Hussein Okuru with the ball, giving. It's Imi United with the College defending. Shot 10, Arafat passes a long ball, a nice intercepted here by Idul Rashid. Still Idul Rashid with the ball. It's Idul Rashid giving in a pass directly to the goalkeeper. Ogema, nice intercepted by Arafat. Let's see here. Imi United with the ball. Almost got it chasing. Still Imi. Ball goes outside. A throw in for Amus College FC. Olala. Sonko Sembatia with the ball. Ball goes outside. A throw in still for Amus College. It's Jamil Rashid with the ball. It's Jamil. It's Jamil. Okuru with the ball in. Giving in a long ball here, looking for Team John Bryan. Nice intercepted by shot 30. Muhammad Waswa. So Amus College with the ball. Team John Bryan with the ball. So Team John Bryan, nice intercepted and nice defending from shot 4, Dennis Odong. A throw in for Amus College. Team John Bryan. It's Abdrazak with the ball. Okuru in the interception. Giving in a long pass, looking for Sembatia. Ball goes outside. Offside trap on the sides of Imi United FC. A restart. It's a restart. A restart. Shot to Emmanuel over the restart. Kicks a long ball. It's Imi United. Nice clearance from shot 14. Sonko. Olala Loy with the ball. It's Olala. Passes it to Okuru. Back to Olala. Sharif in the interception, trying to dribble going forward. Passes it to Busura Davis. It's Sharif with the Hussein. Sharif Hussein. Nice defending from shot 3. Samuel. Ball goes outside. A throw in for Amus College FC. The team passes it to Sharif. Gives in a good ball here. Nice heading. It's Okuru with the ball. Ball goes outside. Throw in for Imi United Football Club. The game is still 0-0. Amus College FC 0. Imi United 0-0. A throw in for Imi United. Done with the ball. Kicks a high ball. Ball goes outside. A throw in for Amus College. Abdrazak with the ball in the interception. Giving in a good pass here to Josigam Dasor. Let's see. It's Amus College attacking. Imi United defending. Team John Bryan. Oh my God. Sonko with the ball in the 18 box. giving it to Saint Sharif. Sharif with the ball, passes it to Okuru, giving in a pass here. Offside trap on the sides of Imi United Football Club. One of the players, Davis Ibsura, shot 5. One of the strikers of Amus FC is down on the ground. Davis Ibsura is down. Medical attention needed to him. The game is 0-0. Amus College FC 0, Imi United FC 0. 45 minutes played. 45 played at Amus College Stadium.
Down is Davis Busura, 46 played, and I think now it is Samba Hassan to see how many needs to be added into the game. But it is 0-0. Many chances squashed and roused into the game. Richard Malinga has to come back onto the bench and see what has to be done better into the next round, because as the restart is on, it will be at top of the hour, and I think, can Davis Busura come back on the ground? I don't know if he can come back on the ground. Ball played, and 45 minutes already climaxed. It is 0-0 at the Amus Stadium. Amus College School hosting MA, the division, the military side from Magamaga Barracks, who I think have had a good show and defensive mind for not conceding into the first half of the game. There are many chances for Amus College School, but Davis Busura, Joseph Gamdashil have failed to convert to give the team a lead. It is now into this means that they have to look around and see what has to be done. But referee Samba Hassan, yeah, he has had a good management of the game. Then Akero Mary and Namato Vajara making the pair at the Amus Stadium. But on the bench, I'll be seeing Ivan Okelo, who looks to be our next option, and Casada Matthias also on the bench. Then Sembus Patrick on the bench, Suga Yasin on the bench. This can give the depth to Richard Malinga to see if he can make a substitution right and pattern again for the results into the next 45 minutes. But Mary, it is 0-0. Attacks has been left right. They've been all attacking into the box. What do you expect into the next 45 minutes?
It's 45 minutes played at Amus College Stadium. Amus College 0, Imi United FC 0. On the next 45 minutes, that's second half. As you have seen in the first half, the teams have been both competitive and both attacking and defending. Both have been playing a positive game towards the game, as you have seen. Both really need a win, and all need the 3 points. Let's see in the second half if they all come with a boss spirit of attacking and defending. Let's see which is which. And on the sides of Amus College, if the strikers, that's Busura Davis and Chosigam Dasur, if they add on their skills and they coordinate in front there, they'll be in position to get a winning goal. They'll be in position to score for that team if they work hand in hand. And on the sides of defenders, they're doing their better role to defend, as well as on the sides of Imi United FC. The goalkeeper Ogema has done all his best to see that he's saving the team not to concede end goal. Let's see for the next half whether to see who be in position to get the 3 points, or they will share a point.
into the next 45 minutes. Technically, I think Richard Maling and Derrickson Businje, they have to sit down and see plan better for the next 45 minutes, because many chances, but Matthias Kasada and Okero on the bench, Nsobuga Yassin can give another cut into the day's lineup. Charles Nimrichinto waiting to see that in the next 45 minutes at the Amus Stadium. And game flagged on. Second half, Amus makes a substitute. Swamadu Okulu off the ground and Matthias Kasada comes in on the ground to create the opportunities as Davis Musulwa and Yusuf Gabrashil left onto the ground. Matthias Kasada starts off there and corner kick. As well as possible, they've still lost the chance. They've lost the chance. According to the table standing, after MA comes to be one of the struggling teams. MA struggles down, a bottom side team, but they are fighting hard to see if they can pick maximum points from Amus College School. It is now the college boys to decide the fate of the game. Sharif Hussein, Ijos Gamdashil, and still no conversion for the college boys. Ball goes out. It is a play again for the MA men. Down on, the restart is on now. It is Ogema Sylvester Ondera, the man in goal for the Army men, who is stealing the ball to find who. Otim John Bryan and losing the ball down to find who. Abrazak comes in and ball goes out for another throw in for the college boys. The Army men have failed to match the speed of the boys, and it is Ogema clearing the ball wide high to find who? To find Id Rashid, who taps into the ball and controls the ball safe. Idi has given and proven to play it better for the Amus College boys. Matthias Kasada. And corner kick again. Corner kick. The second corner kick in 3 minutes to be played at the stadium. Sharif Hussein comes back to restart for the college boys. I'm seeing the skipper Anwar Abdul coming in to see if he can have a chance to convert for the college boys. Corner kick. Sharif Hussein makes it darling to find who? Finds nobody there and ball not tapped it in. Wow, what? Sharif Hussein. And still good save from Ogema Sylvester. Abrazak Mzamila tried to make the converting, but he still fails on. Another corner. 4 minutes played at Dam Stadium, and Sharif Hussein comes in to be taking another restart on the late. On the left, it is Sharif again. Share number 15, who looks to be sharp into the restarts. Referee Samba Hassan says no contacts. I may dissolve the corner, and a penalty spot can be awarded. Watch out. That is to Lubega, the man who is already having a yellow card. Lubega. No, this is number 4. Dennis Odongo has been warned. Share number 4 into the box. A restart to find nobody there, and ball goes out to find nobody there. A throw in for the MMN. I was telling you earlier on, Amus College School playing at home. The last game they played here. And see if they can fight. I think this one closes the battle. Restart. Who makes it? That's shed number 14, the skipper, George Lubega. George Lubega makes it, and a high ball goes to find who? Sharif Hussein. And the fighting is on. It is the army men and Scenario Ben. Ball goes safe to Scenario Ben, who plays the ball high. Still no attempt, no conversion. Davis Busurwa, the speed is improving, attitude improving, but they are failing still to convert. 6 minutes played at the Amus Stadium. And another corner kick. That is the 5th corner from Amus College School. But in an interval of 4 minutes, we are having 3 corners into the second half. A restart. Sharif Hussein, and ball goes out for a throw-in again for the college boys. Throw-in for Amus College School, and Sonko Hafizu, shot number 14, comes in to take the restart. Hafizu Sonko onto the ball and throws it to Sharif Hussein. And Matthias Kasada. Ball goes out. They are selfish. They can't convert. For sure, if they don't interplay, they cannot convert. Restart again to Jambo, shot number 2. Jambo passing the ball to Rebecca, the skipper. And ball goes out. Goes out for the skipper to take a restart. George Lubega. George Lubega throws the ball high to find who? To find shot number 4. Clears the ball high to find who? To find... Team John Brand brushes the ball back to find Scenario Ben. Ben puts a high ball to find who? Running Davis Busurwa, and it is a corner kick for the college boys. Corner kick for the college boys. Matthias Kasada the same round goes to make the restart. The 6th corner into the game. Match the 16 at the Amus College School Stadium, where I'm saying all is done, but gets safe on the ball. Ogema Sylvester is the man behind saving all this. Ball cleared high to find who? Brushes and the play. It is right. Scenario Ben gets hold of the ball. Ben Scenario passing the ball down to find who? To find Anwar Abdul. And then Sonko Hafizu. 1, 2, 3 men are down. Cut off. And then ball goes to find who? Nobody there, and ball goes out. Ball goes out. Ball thrown for Amus College School. Matthias Kasada. It is play. Anwar Abdul and Olala Roy. Roy Olala with the ball. Sonko Hafizu. Ball goes out for another throw-in for the MA men. The military men are taking the throw. Military men taking the throw. It is George Lubega. Restarts the ball, and it is play now. Ball cleared high to find who? John Brano team. Brushing the ball to find who? Abrazak Mzamil. Abrazak Mzamil. And it is Sharif Hussein. Passing the ball, it is Sharif Hussein driving the ball now. Sharif Hussein passing the ball, nobody there, and loses the ball again. It is the Amen Waswa Muhammad Waswa, and playing the ball down. It is Ahmed attacking. Roy Olala finds the ball again for Amus College School. Olala Roy finds the ball again, and it is after the duel they failed to touch on the ball, and it is MMN, the MA attacking, the MMN attacking, and it is now on, and it is Davis Busurwa on the ball, and it is Anwar Abdul, Matthias Kasada, and Davis Busurwa brushes the ball out again. There are many chances squandered here. They are wasting their chances. It is as early as possible for the second half. The moment is on for them to convert, but failing. Richard Malinga looks to be wordless into this. Restart by Sylvester Ogema and the goalkeeper, and shot number 2 Odongo. Ojambo comes in to make the kick. Ojambo makes the ball high to find who. It is fighting for the ball, and ball goes out to find who. Shot number 17 who piles and dances off. It is Sharif Hussein who fails for that. And then ball goes back to find Idrashid Jamil, who makes a high ball to find who. He just Gamdashir brushes the ball to find who. Davis Busurwa, and offside for Abdurazak Mzamiru. Davis Busurwa was offside and brushing the ball to Abdurazak Mzamiru. The referee Hajara Namatov says it is offside. We have to go by that. A restart now by Ojambo. Shot number 2 for the MA boys. The military men are restarting the ball at the Amus Stadium. Brushing on the ball, and it is John Brano team finding the ball. Now it is Sharif Hussein. It is playing, and now Yusuf Gamdashir gets the ball. Yusuf Gamdashir passing the ball down to find who. Sharif Hussein passing the ball to find who. Roy Olala, and then ball goes to Matthias Kasada. Matthias Kasada, and it is Sonko Hafidhu. What next? What delivery for Sonko Hafidhu? And it is still Sharif Hussein. Nobody there, no. It is the MMN, and they have the potential to convert. And it is now. Kasada Matthias on the ball to find Urala Roy. Sharif Hussein on the ball. And it is. Ball goes out for a throw-in for the college boys. But player down, that is Ojambo. Shot number 2 looks to be down into the contact. And what next? It has to be seeing Ojambo. Shot number 2 must be the player down on the ground, and medical attention comes in to save that. Richard Malinga calls shot number 5, that is Davis Usulwa, to sharpen and see how they can convert. It is already 11 minutes played into the match day 16 at the Amus Stadium, and player down, medical attention given. Just Gamdashir, Davis Busurwa, Matthias Kasada are the men behind the creativity to see if they have to get a goal. The college boys and the fans are all out to look at that day's event. Hajara Namatovu, the third official, looks keen onto the ground. No caution, no penalty for this, but it is player down, and Doctor looks to be assertive and doing the right thing at the athlete who is down. I think he can get up. He can play. That is if player goes out, players to walk off the ground and then see next. T-shirt number 2, Ojambo. Ojambo is the man I suspected to be on the ground, and indeed it has been Ojambo who has been workaholic into their back line. Eme, the military team from Magamaga, looks to be fighting hard if they can raise the bar to see if they can pick a point from Amus College School, like what Iganga did a week back. Player out, that is Ojambo. And then the replay has to be done. Throw in for Amus College School. John Brano team. And losing the ball again to who? To Sinaria gets hold on the ball. Ben Sinaria, and passing the ball to find who? The school's keeper, that is Idrashid Jamil. It is Sonko Hafidhu Sonko Hafidhu and doesn't catch it right. Ball goes to Sharif Hussein. Roy. And it is John Brano team. Still attempts are going to be made, are being made. John Brano team, Roy Olala, and ball cleared out to find who? Shot number 17, Annual Abdul. And the ball goes out for a throw in for the MMN. Another player is down. Player down. Is it time wasting? No, doctor has to come back and check. Shot number 17 is the player onto the ground down and up for play. A restart, a throw in for the MMN. Brushing to the ball is just Gamdashiru gets to hold the ball. Abrazak Kamzamil. It is Sharif Hussein. Mathas Kasada finds no ball and ball goes out. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in for the MMN. Rubega starts the ball. Clears the ball high to find who? Rashid Jamil misses the ball. And Anwar Abdul. Snare Ben. Restart again for Sharif Hussein. Mathas Kasada. Good play from the defenders. And then Sonko is playing back to find who? Annual Abdul. Annual Abdul. Ball goes high to find who? Running John Brano team. And ball goes out for throw-in for the college boys. Pressure is on. Abrazak Mzamil. No goal so far. The pressure is on. The Army boys are also playing well. The college boys are failing to avert. It is running down now. The Army men are running down. Army men are running down. It is Sharif Hussein finding the ball now. Annual Abdul, shot number 17, passing the ball down to find who? Roy. Roy with the ball. Roy Olala with the ball. Roy Olala. Roy drives the ball. Run. Roy Olala. And finds the ball to find who? Davis Busulwa fires the blanks. Davis Busulwa is the man who has to convert for the college team. But he has failed at all attempts. I'm only seeing up what has to be done right now. Davis Busulwa is the man who has to convert, but he has failed. It is already 16 played at the second half of the game. Brushing to the ball, shot number 4 gets on the ball. And Sonko Hafidhu comes in to save the situation, and ball goes out for a throw-in for the college boys. Sorry, for the MMN. George Lubega, shot number 14, comes in, the skipper, to make the restart and does it right to throw the ball back to find shot number 2. Ojambo clears the ball high to find who? To find nobody there, and John Brano team is fighting on, and it is ball goes out for a restart. Restart. The college boys have failed to convert. They failed to convert, but I think Malinga and Direction Businje, they are planning it right to see how they can get the goal. Sleben restarts the ball, and ball high to find who? He just Kamdashiru blashes the ball to find John Brano team. John Brano team, and crossing the ball to find nobody there. Sharif Hussein blanks the ball again. They want the goal. They can't score. The tensions are high. The speed is high, and it is a restart again. Restart again. And it is done. Ojambo Passing the ball to Sylvester Gema. Sylvester Gema on the ball and crosses the ball high to find who? Finds nobody, and Slayer Ben saves the ball again. It is offside for Casada Matthias. Matthias Casada offside for the interplay. A restart again. What has to be done from the technical bench? It is a restart and ball goes high to find who? It is ball brushed down. Sinaya Ben gets save on the ball. Sinaya Ben and Joseph Gamdashil. The run is on. Davis Busulwa. Joseph Gamdashil. Can they win the position? They can win. The ball goes out for a corner kick. Corner kick. Corner kick. And Sharif Shat, number 15, goes down to start that. Sharif Hussein, number 15, goes to start that. And he does it right to find who? Abrazak Mzamil. Another corner kick. This round, then you change the fashion. Sharif Hussein, Abrazak have to change the fashion. Roy Olala is waiting for that. John Brano team, I'm seeing a squibble of players fighting for this. A low ball, and it is still ball on. Sharif Hussein calls the ball to find who? Just Gamdashiru. Offside. Offside and goalkeeper down. Sylvester Ogema looks to be down after 20 minutes played. Sylvester Ogema looks to be down after all this. Sylvester down, and medical doctor comes in to see what has to be done. I'm seeing Okero. Okero looks to be the player to come in and support the changes into the team. Amus College School, they are playing at home. It is match day 16 against MA United, and results are not yet onto the ground. Possession ranges high. Possession ranges high, and it is the Samba at the game. It is no. It is game. It is player down. Okero Isaac. Ivan Okero looks to be warming up. Ivan Okero looks to be warming up onto the bench. And it is the restart. Nothing you are missing. Nothing you are missing. Nothing you are missing. The goalkeeper is down. Goalkeeper down, and we are looking at that. 20 played. 25 played. 25 played. Player down. Player down. Player down, and Sylvester looks to be moving off the ground in a moment. Sylvester looks to be moving out any moment. Sylvester looks to be walking off the ground. He can't any longer play. And Rogers Mangeni looks to be the man moving in goal. Rogers Mangeni, shirt number 18, looks to be the man who is going to be coming onto the ground. As Amus College School, I'm seeing Ivan Okello also being down there. The converting is the problem for the college team. It is player down and another player comes in. That is Rogers Mangeni, likely to be the custodian who is coming in goal. It is Rogers Mangeni. Buying their time. The soldiers are buying their time. But the college boys had failed to convert as early as possible. It is drama at the ground. Drama at the ground as the referee. Yeah, but finally I'm seeing Rogers Mangeni, shirt number 18, likely to be coming in to substitute shirt number 31. That is Sylvester Ogena. Ogema walks off the ground and comes in shirt number 18, Rogers Mangeni, to see the next 20 minutes so to be played. It is a must win for the college boys if they are to survive and have life into the game. Ojambo comes in and takes a restart again after a break of over 7 minutes without playing the ball. And it is ball cleared high to find who. It's Rashid who pounces on the ball. Foul committed. The ball goes out for another restart. Ball goes out. And it is Sharif Hussein. Ball goes out. No, ball on. Ball on. And it is John Brano team. Abrazak winning the possession of the ball. Abrazak winning the possession of the ball. Olala kicks the ball high, wild and wide. Ball goes out again. Time wasting is on the ground. The soldiers want a point from Amus College School. If they can pick a leaf from what Iganga did, they can take maximum. But I'm seeing the struggle is on. Kasada Matthias. And it is the MMN passing the ball. Clear the ball high to find who? It's Rashid Jamil. Yon Brano team fails to handle the ball. And it is now the soldiers. Roy Olala loses the ball in the midfield. The battle is on. It is Roy Olala still on the ball. It is playing now. It is still. Referee says play on. Foul committed. Foul committed. And it is now playing Roy Olala. Passing on to the ball. A dancing into the midfield. High ball find who? Just Gamdashil. and nobody there. It is goalkeeper shirt number 18 gets hold of the ball. Rogers Mangeni has just come in after pulling off the player, that is Ogema, and it is attacking now. Foul committed onto the player, and a restart for the soldier men. Muhammad Waswa, number 23 on the ball, and it is the referee Samba Hassan to decide and dictate the term for the game. What can we see? It is 23 yards away from the goalkeeper, Sneria Ben, who looks to be steady and commanding. And restart here, shot number 9. I'm seeing them, Muhammad Waswa. And they does it right to take the restart. Ben Sinaria throws the ball again to find who? To find Anwar Abdul. And who passes the ball to find who? It is them creating a lot of chances. And ball goes back to find Sneria Ben, the custodian, who plays the ball right to find who? Sonko Hafizu. Sonko Hafizu. Passing the ball to find Ijosiga Mudashir Ijosiga. And loses the ball again in the midfield. Query. It is Muhammad Waswa passing the ball in the width to finding running. Sneria Ben doesn't touch into the ball. And shot number 4 gets onto the ball. Shot number 6. Shot number 6 on the ball. Playing the ball. Shot number 4. Shot number 4 on the ball. And it is then the soldier men hitting the ball high to find who? Ben Sinaria. Where is the ball? No ball. They are on the line. Ball out. Another goal kick for the college boys. Start. Ball high to find who? Davis Musulwa. Faulty playing into this. And it is attacking by the soldier men. And Anwar Abdul gets possession of the ball, passing the ball in the midfield to find who? To find Matthias Kasada. Kasada Matthias. Foul, no foul. Throw in for that. Throw in. Ball cleared high. What next for that? It is fighting on the ball. Goes out for throw-in for the soldier men. Throw-in for the soldier men. It is 32 minutes played, but the delays are all not accounted for. I know the referee will have to do that. It is ball cleared high to find who? Roy passing the ball in the midfield to find who? Sharif Hussein. And it is Joseph Gamdashir on the run. Goalkeeper gets safe on the ball. The fighting zone. Where is Ivan Okero? Ivan Okero comes back and sits on the bench. Clears the ball high. And it is Sneria Ben gets hold on the ball. Clearing the ball high to find who? Nobody there, and ball goes out. Ball goes out for another throw-in. Throw-in for the enemy men. They struggle, the college boys are struggling hard. But it is too early for them to decide that. It is the college boys playing. Anwar Abdul with the ball. Roy finds the ball again. And passing the ball high to find who? Just Gamdashil. Passing the ball to Sonko. And ball goes out for a corner kick. Corner kick for the college boys. Time is running out. Time is running down. 33 played by the official time, but there were delays for the referee, for the goalkeeper move exit and the entry, which I think it has to be converted still for another 3-4 minutes to be added into the game. Sharif Hussein, shed number 15, and walking off the ground is Abdurazak Mzamiru, and Okelo Ivan comes on to replace Abdurazak Mzamiru, the midfielder Miestro that has not performed right into the game today. Ivan Okelo comes in to replace Abdurazak Mzamiru, the midfield Miestro. And it is ball cleared high to find who? Afidu Sonko, the safe zone for the college team, I think. Roy Olala finds on the ball. Olala Roy finds on the ball, and it is Matthias Kasada still on the ball. Kasada Matthias on the ball, passing the ball down to find who? Annual Abdul and John Brano team. People waiting for that. People waiting for John Brano team. It is a restart again. No goal. Shot number 5, Davis Busula misses it again into the raid to attack the opponent's box. It is Ojambo, shot number 4, to restart the ball, and the high ball taken to find who? A pair for the college team. That is Abdullah Anua passing the ball to find who? And ball goes out for a throw in. Davis, sorry, Asnelia Ben has not had the comfort of the ball and kicks the ball outside. The MMN are having the ball. The Sodia men are having the ball. And ball goes out for another throw-in. Throw-in for the college boys. John Brano team. John Brano team still back on the line. Clears the ball high. It is Sharif. The MMN are defending right. They are putting their defensive right, that the college boys have got no chance to pass through them. And it is Sharif Hussein, the dancing midfielder, has failed to break them all. Ball goes out again. Ball goes out again for corner kick. Corner kick for the college boys. It is time running down. Time running down. 36 played. 36 played. On the official time, I don't know how many minutes to be added into the game, but we had the entry and the kiss of the goalkeeper. The college boys are chasing for the goal. Sonko Hafidhu. A foul committed on to Sharif Hussein. John Brano team walks in to see what if he can replicate what he does in best. It is John Brano team, if he can replicate what he does best into such scenarios. It is John Brano team, the player who I think has to replicate what he does best. John Brano team, shot number 3, if he can replicate what he does best, it is golden for the college boys. It is John Brano team and Sharif Hussein.
Oh my God!
And ball cleared out. Ball cleared out. Ball cleared out. Offside. Offside. Ball cleared out. The college boys are failing to convert. The chances are golden. They're having many chances. It is wait on a caution given to Id Rashid, to Joseph Gamdashil. It is Arista taking ball high to find who. Annual Abdul clears the ball, and it is still the college boys with the ball. Ivan Okero finds the ball, but throwing for the college boys. Throwing for the college boys, and it is John Brano team. It is fight on for the college boys, but MS still with a good run and defending. MS with a good run and defending. The military men are fighting hard to pick a point here. The military men are placing hard. What a cross for Snare Ben to Matthias Casada. The speed merchant back on the ball. Speed merchant on the ball. And Sharif Hussein now. Sharif Hussein onto the ball. Sharif Hussein. And ball goes for corner kick. Corner kick for the college boys. Corner kick for the college boys. Corner kick for the college boys. Ball goes out again for Aristat. Substitute for the MA boys. Substitute for the MA boys. Shed number 10 goes off the ground, and likely to have a substitute onto the ground for them. The last game here, the college boys lost the game. They are fighting to see what next into this game. Away. A restart is made. Sonkafidu brushes the ball now to find Sharif Hussein. Matthias Casada. Matthias Casada takes on the ball. Matthias Casada. A corner kick again. Corner kick again for the college boys. Corner kick again for the college boys. It is John Brano team looks to come in and do if he can deliver the ball right. John Brano team. No. Keep against the ball again. Keep against the ball again. Keep against the ball again. And it is Rogers Mangeni getting the ball high to find who. It is the men. The college boys have failed to convert. College boys have failed to convert, and it is a restart again for the college boys. Restart, and it is Id Rashid Jamil. Ball high to find who? Matthias Casada now. And crosses the ball. Nobody there fighting his own. Ijos Gamdashil. No childish play from Ijos Gamdashil. You need to play the ball back and find somebody in the safe zone. It is ball cleared high. Okero brushes into the ball and doesn't brush the ball. And it is ball goes out. Ball out. Scenario Ben clears the ball high to find who? To find Joseph Gamdashir. Nobody there, but Shah number 4 clears the ball high to find who? Ola Roy doesn't find the ball. It is Mahmoud Waswa. Ball on the ground. What do we see? And it is the play again on. It is on again. Matthias Casada. Foul committed on Matthias Casada, and it is the time running down, time counting down, but I'm seeing a free kick given to the college boys. Free kick given to the college boys. 7 minutes. 7 minutes to be added into the game. The referee says 7 minutes to be added into the game. It is 45 played, but the referee says 7 minutes to be added into the game. It is now the counting down from this moment. Counting down from this moment now. Counting down from this moment now. Counting down from this moment now. It is counting again. It is counting again. It is counting again now. It is counting again. It is counting again. Ball goes out again. Ball goes out again. Ball goes out again. Ball goes out again. Misses the golden chance again. Moves again. It is no goal. No goal. The referee is no goal. Playing is on. It is playing on now. It is playing on now. It is playing now. The MMA are playing. It is playing again. It is playing again. Throw in for the college boys. Throw in for the college boys. Throw in for the college boys. And Matthias, nobody there. Ball goes wide and goalkeeper Rogers Mangeni gets hold of the ball. Rogers Mangeni gets hold of the ball. And it is seconds out. Seconds out into the game. Seconds out into the game. Seconds out into the game. But ball cleared high to find who? Annual Abdul. And his foul committed onto the ball flight high. Ball up high. And it is down, up and again for them. It is down, up. A restart made, and then what next? Sharif Hussein passing the ball, find nobody there, but the army men are still fighting on. Ball cleared high to find who? To find Annual Abdul, and passing the ball to find who? Roy. Passing the ball, nobody there, but loses the ball again. Ball cleared high, and it is Muhammad Waswa getting the position of the ball. The MMN with the ball, and it is now Idrashid Jamil with the ball. Idrashid Jamil with the ball. Idrashid Jamil on the ball. Dribbling past then to find who? To find who? Ola Roy. Releasing the ball to find John Brano team. It is finding now John Brano team, and ball goes out for another throw-in for the college boy. Throwing started. It is again now, and passing the ball high to find who? To find Ola Roy. Ola Roy. Ola Roy with the ball. Ola Roy with the ball, and it is Roy on the ball. It is passing the ball. Foul committed onto the player into the box. The player goes down to find what next into that. Doctors to come in to see the situation. 2 players down. I'm seeing Roy Olala down, and another player from the MS side also down. 2 players down, and referee Samba now. Roy Olala gets up, and the other player gets to have a medical attention. It is time out. It is time out. It is time out. The controversy into the referees. The referee with the controversy. The referee and the controversy, and I'm seeing the bench losing the position. What goes wrong? It is Samba Hassan, the center referee. The technical bench is assaulting him of having a favoritism to the college boys. We are yet to see what decision to be made over that, and it is time rolling out. Time is rolling out. It is a technical play. The army men are disorganizing the play. It is likely to be water, and it is 0-0 so far. It is 0-0. And but time is running out at the Amus Stadium. Match day 16. Match day 16, and the player walks off the ground. Player walks off the ground, where we are waiting to see what has to be done into all this. It is Amus College School hosting the MA men into the divisional game. Playing down. It is a restart after a while. And I'm saying shot number 4 Jumbo making the restart. Ball goes high, and ball goes out. Ball goes out. Ball out, and ball done. Charles reaching to, I'm saying it is a 0-0 at the stadium here, where the army men have picked a point from the college boys. The joking was too much. Many chances spoiled, squandered out, and finally failed to get the conversion for this. It is Samba Henry Hassan, the center referee, while Akeru Mary and Namatovu Hadijara are the referees that were in charge of the game at the college stadium. It is 1-0-0. Another stalemate. Remember, in the first round, they had the same stalemate of a 0-0, and here it is also 0-0, which means the army men had composed and fought hard to pick a point at the college. Amus College School, they are leading the table, and they are a few games to be going out for this. Nimrod Charles Chintu, wishing you the best on match day 17 when we meet again. Stay tuned on the Amus Sports Academy.